Most people think that gratitude is only the big stuff, like health, family, a career win. But what if I told you some of the most powerful moments are the things that we kind of just overlook? And today I'm going to share what I think are some of the moments that we kind of overlook. So the other day I follow a Reddit group. It's about gratitude. And every day a lot of people in this group put what they're grateful for themselves. And I like to trigger a discussion every so often, and I'll post a question in the group. And I notice it starts to get a lot of like traction. People love sharing what they are grateful for, and it blows my mind of how many things people are grateful for. And sometimes it's the smallest things that you don't realize what you're grateful for. So the question is the question is in the title, write about an activity you are grateful for doing these days. So I started brainstorming and trying to figure out, there's the regular ones that you're grateful for: waking up in the morning, wake up in a warm bed, able to eat food. But I think there's other ones that we really overlook. And here are some. And if it resonates with you, let me know. Waiting in line. That's a pause that you didn't ask for. It's a moment to take a breath. You don't have to be productive. You just gotta be there. So like you're waiting in line, and it's a time to take a break and then observe what you're grateful for. Like you're waiting in line at the bank, or you're waiting in line at the grocery store. Be grateful that you can wait in line. I think we kind of overlook those little things that we don't look at as being grateful. Number 2, folding laundry. Sure, it's not the glamorous thing to do. To be honest, I don't love it, but it means that you have clothing. You have people to care for. That's the love, that's the reason why when you're folding clothes, like look at it and say, hey, I have clothes. I'm grateful. I'm able to fold clothes. My wife folds our clothes, and I'm grateful for her folding the clothes for us. Another one is number 3, cancel a plan and take a rest. So like, let's say you choose to reset and give yourself self-love. Like, let's say, you're always on the go, and sometimes your friends invite you to a bar or a club or something, and you say, I don't feel like it. But that's a time to reset, take a break, be grateful for that time. Like say, hey, you know what, this is the time I'm gonna be grateful for myself. That's another one that I was just doing research, and I didn't realize that, hey, that's cancel your plans and then reset. So be grateful for that time that you're able to do. Number 4, run errands alone. You can do solo times with your thoughts. You play your music, your pace. Be grateful for that, like peace. Like you're driving, you're listening to your own music, and you're just with yourself. Like that's one of the things that you don't really think about, is taking that time running errands and you're all by yourself. Question for you. What is something small in your day that brings you peace, even if it seems insignificant? Drop a comment below. You might inspire someone else to slow down and notice it too. So let's continue with my list that I compiled here. Another one is number 5, cry after a tough day. Tears means that you're alive. You care. You're still growing. You have to honor that emotion. Like it's okay. Even you guys out there, it's okay. Just take that moment to cry. Sometimes it helps you reset your mind that that you're human. Number 6, reorganize your junk drawer. Now I have a junk drawer, and the other day I reorganized my closet. It was a little bit chaotic. but it was deep therapy because I realized after finish cleaning my closet that the energy was flowing much easier. So I was grateful for that. Organizing my closet, or you could organize a junk drawer. Like go through your junk drawers, throw away stuff that you don't need, and organize it, and see how grateful for for that moment. Um, Number 7, pay bills. It may feel painful, but also a reminder that you have the means to do it. And that's a blessing. Not everyone has. Like there's people that don't pay bills and for other reasons, but be grateful. Like, hey, yeah, it's money going out, but be grateful that you can do it. So that's another powerful thing. Number 8, watering your plants. You're literally nurturing life. Slow down and notice that. Like when you're feeding your plants or watering your plants, you're giving life to this plant. It's depending on you to survive. So be grateful for that plant. It's giving you oxygen and peace and joy, and you're nurturing it. You're giving nutrients, water. So remember that. Number 9, talk or be kind to a stranger. That sparks a human connection. That's a that's soul medication for your soul. And in a disconnected world, sometimes we're always moving, and we don't think about how's that person feeling. Sometimes just say hi. It's as simple as that. You can say hi, how are you doing, or hey, and strike up that conversation. You might make a new friend that day. You never know. And number 10, remembering a past version of yourself. Look how far you've come. Even if you're still figuring out, you're growing, and it's worth celebrating. So if you are, imagine yourself 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Where were you then, and now where are you now? And celebrate, be grateful of how much you've evolved and grow. Be grateful for that. It's just, you will be surprised of how you've changed over the years. So, I mean, I hope this resonates with you. Like my title is, like I said, write about an activity that you're grateful for doing these days. Leave it in the comments. Follow this page. And also, we are what's called gratitude. We're prompting consultants. We're gratitude consultant, and we offer cards that you can send to your loved ones. Send a card of gratitude to someone today. I'm gonna leave a link in the bottom and in the description, and you can send a free card on us and make someone's day by just sending them a card, and see if it would change their life, and make them feel a little bit better. Like I said, like this, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so every time I upload a video, you get this notification. Okay, bye for now.